Hey, what's up, guys? So it's me, JD here. Today I'm gonna tell you guys how you guys can schedule a call with somebody out there, right? So you might be watching this video because you're a part of my team, or you are somebody who just want to learn the process, how they can get the attention of somebody out there, and how they can just talk to them and get them on a call, so you can sell them your services, or at least you book a call for your closers. So you might be a appointment setter, you might be a scheduler, or you might be a DMer who is watching this video, right? So first of all, whenever you are sending a DM to somebody out there, you have to make sure that you do a research on their profile. So after this one, there's gonna be a video. You guys will see that how I just pulled up the phone number, how I just opened his profile, and what I have looked into it, and how I just sent him a first message. So first of all, whenever you pull up their profile, you need to go to their profile and you need to look into their reels, right? And see how many numbers they are getting. What are the numbers of followers he had, right? So if there is somebody who got like millions of followers, he's probably, like, you're sure, like, most of these accounts are being managed by other people out there. They don't even have a time to look into the DM. So you have to reach them out professionally. So in a lead sheet, you will get the emails as well. So if you find somebody with a good numbers of followers, try to reach them through the email by sending a company profile and make it as a proposal, right? And if you think somebody has followers less than 15,000, 25,000, 30,000, maybe less than 100K, right? Send them a DM. But before sending them a DM on an Instagram or iMessages, you have to make sure that first of all, you mention their name, right? I'm gonna be adding some screenshots of the chats, what I have did. So see, most of the artists, they don't trust now. When we reach them out, they think like they're gonna get scammed, because in this online world, there is a lot of people now working. So in this new era, people start shifting towards the online business. So there are some good people as well, and there are bad too, right? There are a few useless, lazy people as well, and there are a few people that know how to make the things happen as well, right? So the people who are lazy, actually, they get people on board, but they don't provide them services. The people like who are just know the process, how they can close somebody, but don't know how they can get the services done, they also charge people with that same process. So you guys have to understand that getting on a call with somebody is a process, right? If you know the process, you can get anybody on a call, right? So when you are reaching out to somebody, mention their user account name. That's really important, right? Which actually get their attention, because whenever they're gonna see their name in a DM, they're gonna get a little bit eye on it, that who is calling me with my name, right? And when you mention their name, second part is that, like, as we are targeting a music artist niche, right? So we talk about their music, their latest release, what they're dropping out there, right? So if they have dropped, for example, any track, right? So it's right, Billing. His track name is Billing, right? So I said, bro, I heard your track on which platform, because I'm doing a research on his profile, so I know where I heard his track, right? Or where I saw his track, right? So you are just telling him that I just checked out your music on a YouTube, I checked out your music on an Apple Music, or I heard your music on Apple Music or a YouTube. This track name, AYZ, whatever it is, right? So it's freaking amazing. Because see, if I'm doing something and if somebody gonna just appreciate what I'm doing out there, I'm gonna be definitely replying that person out there, right? Because he know what I'm doing, right? And I understand that this is the person who matched with my mindset, and I should have to talk to this person because we have a consistent goals, right? So you have to make sure that is your thought process to start with it, that you have to get on a same thinking level of that person, in which direction he's thinking about, right? So when that person replies to you, he gonna be probably saying, thanks, bro, I appreciate it, thank you so much. Then ask him about, are you working with someone to get some exposure for your social or the media platforms, right? Or talk about something that I have noticed that you got some good audience on a social, but the music platforms are a little low, right? So you're gonna be start talking about, what's the reason for that one and all this stuff. So this was just a straight approach I did it because I already had a conversation with these people, so I was just doing a follow up with these people, right? So I was doing with this process. But when you are going to take somebody new, You send the first message, they reply you, just talk to them a little bit, but don't delay the replies, because when you're gonna be delaying the replies, it means that you are not giving them importance, right? And if you're not giving importance to somebody else out there, right, they don't give a fuck about you because they don't know you, right? First, you need to build a relation with that person. So if you delay their replies, they do care about you, right? So the first of all, when you're reaching out to somebody, the first message, don't delay the replies. If they text you back, text them back, right? So talk to them about how long they have been making music, how long they have been in this industry, what they have did, are they working with somebody? Because even though you can ask this question to them, right? They're gonna let you know that they haven't worked with somebody, they are working independently all the time, but every single person has worked with somebody. This world is too big, guys, right? So there is a lot of people providing these services to the other people out there, as I just told you guys before, right? So they're gonna lie to you, right? They're gonna tell you, no, we haven't worked with somebody, we are just trying to do everything. At the end of the day, he's trying to find somebody who is right fit for him. So just talk to them casually. Just let them know that you are there to help him because you really appreciate his music. This is something like you never heard in your life. It doesn't matter what type of music he has, right? Because at the end of the day, your goal is to get him on a call as an appointment setter, right? So as an appointment setter, you're gonna be talking to him, you're gonna be bothering him, right? And with that process, you can get him on a call. So in the video, you guys can see that I just got the phone number from the Excel sheet and I look into my previous notes. I saw what the conversation we have did, right? So I put in my phone number right there on iMessages. Now I'm gonna be pulling up his Instagram profile, right? I pulled up his Instagram profile on my Instagram account. So I have noticed that he got no profile with that username, right? So I did a little bit of research. I logged into some different account because most of the time these people do keep changing their names, right? So if you don't find it, just write down in your sheet select user not found, right? And you can send him a generic message at the end of the day. I will just show you an example as well. So I got another phone number. I copied that one, but I forget about sending a message to that person. So I just send him a generic message. Yo, are you still making music or you quit long time ago? Right? So we'll see. This guy will reply us again. I checked that number. The number was not available on a FaceTime. So I said not available on FaceTime. I will get another phone number. I will put that phone number and his Instagram into my Instagram, phone number on iMessages. So I checked his username as well because his phone number was not available. So I checked his username as well on Instagram. So username was not available as well. I updated that one. Next number, we looked into it. iMessages is available. Looked into the notes as well. Checked his Instagram account, right? I pulled up his Instagram account. I found it. Congratulations, right? Then I looked into his reels and I saw the numbers of likes he's getting. I looked into the views as well, how much the views he's getting, right? Because this is gonna be the main thing I'm gonna be talking to him about, right? So this is what we're gonna be doing a discussion if he's gonna be replying me back, right? So I pulled up his Apple Music. I looked into his profile. So this is the track he got into his bio. But let's look into his latest release. So see, this is his latest release, Pauline, right? So what I'm gonna be doing, I copied his Instagram username. I send him, yo, his Instagram username. The same process I have discussed before, right? And I'm texting a message right here that I have been going through your music on Apple Music. So I'm just letting him know that by doing the search like this. You guys can copy the name, right? Paste it. If you guys are doing it on your laptop, it's pretty easy rather than doing it on a phone because you guys have to copy it, paste it. So it's gonna be pretty difficult, right? So bowling is a freaking fire for sure. Done. For real, all right? So it's done. Moving towards the next one. So see, if you're gonna be doing this process on a daily basis, you're gonna be getting fast in this one, right? And today, if you are doing a DMs like 30 DMs, see, that guy just replied to me because this was a personalized message. And literally it took him, I think, 1 minute to just drop me a text, right? So in you guys can expect as quick as reply if you guys are making a personalized message. See, in the first message I did, that was a so generic message. It seems like a spammy message, right? So that guy didn't reply to me. as soon as he saw the message. Maybe he's not available right now. Maybe he saw the message and ignored it. That I will just reply to this guy later on, because this is something generic one. So he don't know about me. So it seems like I don't know him. I'm just asking him a question, right? I texted him. He's replying me. I'm talking to him, right? I have just told him that I looked into your profile as well. I saw your numbers are pretty low. So because this is what the research we did when we were sending him a message, right? So, are you working with someone to get them? I don't trust people, right? Because, as I just told you guys, some people, some artists, they get straightforward. They let you know that, oh, we got scammed a lot of time. It's pretty bad. We don't really care about anyone because these people are making music from 10, 14, 15, 16, 20 years. You might be starting today talking to them. So they know a lot of things in this industry which you guys don't know, right? So you guys have to get on their same level before you just become a daddy for them. So come on, guys. You need to just focus on just building a trust with that person, right? So I just told him, bro, this is how this world is because you guys know this reality now, right? You guys know that this is how the things are out there. This is how I'm just getting on his same level, but telling him that I do understand that because you have been in this industry, I believe, from a very long time. And see, this one, right? So I asked him a little bit more questions to build a comfort zone with that guy, right? I sent him how long you have been making music, by the way. So see, he's reading my messages. Let's wait for his reply. So he gonna be probably just doing it. I was just talking to him because I don't want him to wait for it for my replies. I already did it. Now he gonna take his time to do it. So meanwhile, if you guys wait for a few seconds, if you're gonna reply it, then it's cool, right? Other though, move towards your next lead, right? Get another number, start moving towards your next client because you cannot waste your time on a single guy out there, right? Maybe he's not gonna be your interested lead. Maybe he is applying quickly, but at the end of the day, he's not interested, right? Maybe he don't have a budget right now. Maybe he gonna be start thinking about to start a next week or next month, right? So you should keep going to the next lead and keep following this process again and again, right? So now you guys can watch this whole video and you guys will see that the whole the conversation I have been doing with this guy as well at the same time. And as I'm just keep reaching out to the new lead as well on the other side, right? So I do listen to some music at the back end. It just keep me going in the same rhythm and same loop, right? So if you guys want to hear some music while doing this boring job, because it's freaking boring at the end of the day. When you are just doing DMs, talking to people in the text messages, it's pretty boring job. But see, you have to find the entertainment for yourself. This is how you can spend more time while sitting on your seat. So as long as you will be keep sitting on your seat, it means that you guys are working, right? You guys are listening music, you guys are looking into your sheets, you guys are reaching out to the people, you are talking to them on a text messages. If you guys will be keep doing this process for the next 7 hours, right, in your shift, then we're gonna be generating some really good sales out there. And if you guys are not spending your time and you guys are, delaying the replies and doing a DMs and waiting and talking to the other people at the same time, your colleagues and all this stuff. See, guys, you are wasting your time and you are wasting company's time as well at the same time, right? So don't do these bullshit, right? Just get straight to the work, do your work, enjoy whatever the type of enjoy you just want to do in your work, right? Listen music, I just said, right? Get a small screen right here on your, on your Windows. Watch something, but keep your focus on DMing side. Keep your focus on sending new messages because when somebody gonna be available for the call, then you're gonna be just getting one step ahead in your job, right? So your job is to just keep texting those people. Oh, he's ready. Take a screenshot, send it to your closer, or like give a call to him on the phone. Like you guys have your iPhones as well with your laptop. Pick up your phone, press call button, right? Give it to your closer. Ask him, bro, read the text messages. I already talked everything about his profile and his, I already did a question about like what the problem he is facing right now and what we can actually do for him too, right? So do a little bit explain them before getting on a call, right? That we actually help artists to generate, we actually help artists to build up their social presence, and also help you to generate the revenue. As much as you guys will explain him, not like a marketing company thing, but as like, this is what we have did and this is what we can do before getting on a call. It can actually help your closer to make a good sale out there, right? Because that person will be cleared before getting on a call. He will be not confused. Like if he is interested about that thing, right? Then he will be getting on a call. He will be talking about that thing, whatever the question he will have, he will ask those questions, and then he will be, paying for those services. But if that person is already confused, like who we are, what we do, and what we gonna do for him, right? Then the closer has to explain him each and everything, which gonna take his a lot of time, and you are not sure after listening everything he's interested or not, right? So the closer is have to put a lot of efforts into it. So you guys can see other examples as well in this one. That the link tree thing, you can guys can find the link tree links in their bios as well. You can find Spotify link, Apple Music link, right? So you guys can find each and everything what you need about them, right? So start working, guys. We need to generate as much as call we can, because this is the only thing which gonna be helping our closer to make more sales. So don't stop. Keep doing this process. All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching this. If you guys have any other questions, you guys can come to me directly and ask me, right? And do your own research. These messages gonna be keep working, but you guys have to be keep changing your approach, right? It should be personalized. It should be related to their work. So you guys that are doing that work every day, right? You guys see the content they make. You guys see what the new thing they are doing out there, right? So talk about that stuff and do this thing, and also let this know to your caller as well, like this is something new I noticed today. This is what he's doing, because this is how your closer gonna be getting more data about what he can talk about, right? So keep doing good job, guys. We have to be keep pushing hard out there, right? We have a big goals. We have to get to the good numbers, all right? Thanks.